Hi guys, we're going to try this one again on Screencast-O-Matic, the automatic way of making screencasts. All right, so we're here to be discussing the colony disaster of bees, and we're looking at specifically a table of the years and the number of colonies per year. And we're going to see what actually happens to the number of colonies as the years pass and try to figure out the correct mathematical model to describe it. So before we go there, let's make sure to title our spreadsheets with our last name, first name, and B task A. All right, so we've got our lovely data here, which I've already put in, and I'm just going to show you guys how we're going to make a graph out of all this. So we're going to go ahead and highlight everything. Okay, then we're going to go over here to where it says insert chart, and wow, it actually read my mind. It knows all the different things before I even said it. So you can see that we have for the x-axis the independent variable year, just time. On the y-axis we have the number of bee colonies in the US. And the way this works is that you want to write down in the x-axis year, and you want to write down in the series or the y-axis number of bee colonies in the US. That way you will have these nice labels down here and over here, and you will be so much more professional like that. Also, let's not forget the title. So number of bee colonies in the US versus year. When you're unsure as to how to make a good title, you can always say the y-axis versus the x-axis, or vice versa. Okay, so let's go over here. How are we going to find a line to define all these different points? First of all, this says it's a line chart, but we're actually looking for a scatter plot chart, which is a series of dots rather than a line that connects everything. So we can see that we have some breaks in the data, which are to be expected if you looked at the data table. But we want to go ahead and go to Customize and go to Series and click on Trend Line. And then we get a nice looking trend line. We can change the color of it, make it a little brighter. All right, so now we see that there's definitely a negative slope and decrease going on in this data, okay? So you guys are going to graph the data, and then you're going to find a trend line, and then you're going to use that trend line and the slope to find the number of bees that you might find in the future. All right, that's it. Stay tuned for more.